Aloha, beautiful tribe. Welcome, everyone. It is PinkBella. It is Sunday, December 8th, and I'm super grateful to be here. And someone's already here, so please say where you're from and say aloha. I will look at all the comments later. So welcome, everyone. We are in such intense energies, and I wanted to bring in some messages today. I was guided to bring in. Plus, I have some cards. I did a little bit of a reading for us all. So my name is PinkBella. This is my PinkBella Aloha Therapy YouTube channel, and I wear many hats to assist all of you on this journey, as well as myself. So I do wear the hat of a twin flame and assist many twin flames around the planet. I also am a way shower, intuitive empowerment coach, quantum healer. I work with the 12 chakra system. I assist many starseeds, and I'm very, very grateful here to be here, of course. Yeah, thank you everyone who's here. Like, subscribe, and share if this resonates with you to help more of the collective. So we have a lot going on. Thank you. Some of the messages may be similar to what I showed on Friday for the Facebook Live, for those of you who watch me on Facebook. And other than that, I do have a new transmission today. So welcome, everyone. Just before I get into this transmission is actually quite twin flame and divine union focused, but there is a starseed overlap, just to let everyone know, because of the intensity of this week, because of the 12-12 portal, and that this is a twin flame divine union activation portal on the full moon as well. Okay, so yes. Oh, and I didn't say where I am. I'm in just outside Vancouver, British Columbia, in the Pacific Northwest. And we're all doing grid work here today together, which is so beautiful. And let me know how you're all doing, how you're handling the energies, okay? So I usually do a reading live, but I wanted to make sure while the light was still good, I pulled some cards ahead of time, all right? So I'm going to be sharing some messages for all divine feminines, for all divine masculines, and the overall chakra messages for this session today. And the reason being is just because I want to make sure I get the transmission in for you all as well. Yeah. So let me know how you're all doing. The Schumann Resonance hit 158 hertz on Friday, which is why I jumped on Facebook Live, and that's the highest it's been. It hit a record. So for those of you, many of you know what the Schumann Resonance is, but for those of you maybe who find this recording, I bring in light codes and activations. I surround us all with sources, love, and light while I'm on camera with all of you, and even when I'm recording the session. So this message will resonate with you whenever you come across it, all right? The Schumann Resonance is a scientific way of tapping into the heartbeat frequency of the Earth. So it normally is 7.83 hertz, and many souls, even since 2011, have been monitoring the Schumann resonance to let us all know that what we're feeling and experiencing, we're not imagining things. So I know last week, I started to feel a lot a week ago, Monday, and I already felt like the portals had opened. So I knew that we were already tipping into the 12-12 gateway, which is on the 12th of December. We have a full moon in Gemini, which is the twin union full moon as well, and Gemini's being the twins, and that is on the same day as the full moon. So we have the double whammy, plus we're experiencing many, I can't even say massive light code activations and rewrites that we're going through right now, because this is beyond new. This is moving us into another timeline and dimension, and it is huge. Okay, so I just wanted to share that all with you. So I started feeling them the day before I moved house. As you can see, I'm in a new location. I'm in a new high vibe location, so I'm really, really happy to be here. It has not been fun. No, it has not been fun. I've been sleeping a lot to integrate, and going through the motions and spending time in nature and drinking lots of water, sea salt baths, everything I recommend all of you to do, and it's been massive. So what does it mean going up to 158 hertz? It means that we've stepped into the next level. We've stepped into that, like it's showtime. And this is what I was sharing about for weeks now, about our precipice into 2020. Okay, so this is already realigning our timelines. So some of you may be feeling really out of sorts. Some of you might be feeling like you're kind of going crazy. Some of you might be feeling so exhausted and having so many symptoms that you don't know what to do with yourself. I've been kind of had all of that, managed into short periods of time. So just do what you can, of course. Okay, you will integrate, and you will start to feel a little bit more here and in the now. It's like the light waves come in, the portals open, we expand beyond, and then we have to kind of bring everything back in. Yeah, 158 hertz. We've never reached that before. That's the highest it's ever been. I was given one of the messages I was given to share this all with you. It's going to get higher than that. I don't know if it's going to be this month. I suspect that it will be, but I was shown that it's going to get higher than that. That we're going to jump to high frequencies. It's going to come down so we can integrate and adjust to it, and then it's going to get higher. So this is helping us all raise our vibration gradually and adjust to the new light codes and the new frequency. Okay, so even today, when I looked, it's been brought down. However, I'm receiving activations. I'm still receiving activations, so there's another jump that's coming. I'm sure there's going to be solar winds, solar flares. We have a meteor shower this weekend. There's, like I said, the full moon in Gemini and the 1212 gateway coming up this week. And then we're heading towards the solstice gateway as well. Christmas Day and eclipse. Like you can't even share what's happening. We have an eclipse Christmas Day. We have another eclipse in January. I'm going to share the link for the my Facebook page and the Facebook Live below after I finish this session with us all today. Reason being is because I don't know that the upload will transfer very well, so you can all check that out. There's a lot of great information that came in on Friday. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some of the transmission to share with you all, and then I'll go through some of the cards, and then I'll go through like the reading that I brought forward for Twin Flames and Divine Unions as well. So the 1212 portal has always been a big portal. I know I say that about all the portals, but it has always been a precipice to prepare for the solstice, which is a shift in seasons, in light codes. I've always recalled that Christmas Day has been very intense energetically. And for most of us, we're so involved with like family situations, and many of you may not have really paid attention, but Christmas Day has always been a big shift in timeline frequency, all of that. So this is the beginning. The 1212 portal is open. The full moon portal is also open, which is a double activation. It really started a week ago, Monday. Yeah, and we're all here together, which is just, yes. And thank you that, Claudine, you're seeing 1212 everywhere. I know. I know, it's amazing. Something else that I brought in with the last reading as well, if you didn't get a chance, I'll also put that link below. I believe it's there. This month is about 333 code activations and 1212 or 1212 code activations. Reason being is even if we don't consciously understand what those numbers are, our higher self and our energy field does. Our heart does. We're receiving those codes like we receive the 1111 codes, and it's helping us through the shift. So yes, if you see those numbers, just thank your higher self in the universe and say, yes, I'm fully aligned with my 2020 timeline, okay? All right. For those of you who resonate being a starseed, there's going to be more of an overlap now in my videos. I know I have the labels of twin flames and starseeds. I can only make the title so long. So at some point I may be separating out the videos and the messages, but for now, what I was given today was the Pleiadian emissaries of light really started to come back and work with me through the 1111 gateway. And they came in today. And what was interesting for me is the Arcturian emissaries of light are actually sort of managing the twin flame journey and activations, but for whatever reason, the Pleiadian emissaries of light have come in, and they are going to be working with many of you if you're not working with them already. Reason being is that they're kind of the group that's sort of managing a lot of our physical healing and balance and integration of the energies along with our higher self and our angelic team. Okay, so for many of you who are ready as a starseed, the Pleiadian emissaries of light are coming in to assist you as well. For those of you who are new to all of this, you still have your angelic team and your higher self as well, but there is a sort of a changing of the guard now. There is a changing of spiritual team guides, another version of our higher self being anchored into our body as well. I will say for ascension symptoms, I've been experiencing a lot. I've been experiencing a lot of aches and pains, of anxiety, dizziness, all of that. So I knew that I was getting kicked in the butt as well. And so just hang in there, all of you, if that's what you're experiencing. Okay, it will balance out for sure. The Pleiadians wanted to just let me all know as well, whoever sort of books a reading and a session with me, that they are more than willing to kind of come in and work with me and you through sessions as well. I always work with Archangel Michael and Metatron and your higher self and your spiritual team anyway. But for those of you who wish to have more of a connection as a star seed with your star family, the Pleiadian emissaries of light would like to come in for sessions as well. And you can always just share that with me if that's something that you wish to experience. Okay. I'm just going to go over some of the notes that I brought in on Friday. So this is a massive diamond light and or plasma light wave that's coming in. We're becoming more plasma. Those of us that are ready, that's why the higher chakras have been activating for many of you. That's why we're receiving a rewrite, a big head rewrite, because we're receiving a cellular and DNA rewrite activation, and that's allowing more of our multidimensional abilities to come online. So everyone is just, what's the word I'm looking for? Everyone is at the level, the perfect level. So for some of you, you're just finding out about the 7 chakra system. For some of you, some of the higher chakras are coming online, like the soul star and the earth star. For some of you, right up to the starseed and the 12 stellar gateway. Some of you have even higher chakras. I do as well. I just haven't been bringing them into the mix because I know many souls are just, everyone's at a different level. And the higher we go, we still want to be in these avatars and these bodies and be grounded on this planet and create and bring in the work that we can in between the light activations, right? So we're going to be heading into Capricorn energy as well. We're already, like, Jupiter is already moved into Capricorn. Jupiter moved into Capricorn on the 2nd. A reminder that the planetary systems are connected to our chakra system and vice versa, as below, so above, as above, so below. Many of us feel when Jupiter is the largest planet in our galaxy and universe, when it shifts energies, when it goes from Sagittarius, which is its own sign, into Capricorn, we feel it. It woke me up at 2 in the morning because it's shining its light on Capricorn. And what is Capricorn about? Capricorn is about us dissolving old systems and moving forward step by step. So bringing that plan in for manifestation for our lives, how we want to move forward. And Capricorn energy and Jupiter energy is going to be assisting us to do that, okay? So basically on the solstice, the sun and the moon will be moving into Capricorn as well, okay? And I know a few of the other planets a lot of the energy codes that are coming in right now have been divine feminine. The mixture of divine masculine has started, which makes some of us who are in the feminine body feel a little bit uncomfortable. And also for you masculines, it's going to make you feel uncomfortable too. And the wrap up of the divine masculine integration and balance will be in January. And I believe it will connect around the next eclipse, which is in January. And I'll be bringing more information in about that as well, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that I shared about that, and that this is the first time that Jupiter has been in Capricorn in 12 years. Jupiter stays in a sign for a full year. So it's moved into Capricorn for a year. So we've got a year of structures breaking down, both within our personal lives and in the outer reality as we move forward into higher frequencies and higher dimension and higher reality, okay? This whole theme started, like the last time that Jupiter was in Capricorn was in 2007 and 2008. So think about how far you've come. Think about who you are now. Think about everything that sort of maybe started to dissolve in 2007. So we're wrapping it up. I really feel like this month is the final. This month in January will be like the clearing up and being shown any patterns or situations that we have been experiencing since 2007, since we started to make notice, okay? All right, what else did I want to share? This is, like I shared, it is an overlap for many of you to realize that you're a starseed, and many of you to realize that the twin flames, that's what the Pleiadians wanted me to share. Many souls like myself have been on the twin flame journey for a long time. For me, it's been since 2010. For some of you, it's been earlier than that. For some of you, like really recent. This journey has been about learning about all kinds of love, unconditional love, self-love. But what the Pleiadians wanted me to share with you all is that the unions are on. That's what all of this has been about. That I've been part of like the rah-rah team to keep many of you going and positive, but also, you know, to help you step into your power and be, you know, work on yourself, because as feminines, we become divine feminines. As masculines, you're becoming divine masculine. And this is going to be the time for us to really be clear and manifest what type of union we wish to have, what reality we wish to be in, what timeline we wish to be in, okay? For some of you, that will have shifted from maybe from the soul that you originally had connected with. For some of you, you're still connected with the original person, twin flame divine partner that you were shown and have made the plan with. Okay, there's been lots of shifts and turns on this adventure. I was just heard. So the Pleiadians are just sort of letting me know to share with all of you that it's game on, and that this is the time for us to sort of do our last real big work before I jump to 2020. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna, before I get into the cards, I'm just gonna make an announcement. As of today, I just updated my website, and there are specific twin flame divine union sessions and readings on special for this week, for the 12/12 gateway and the full moon, and the week after. So check that out. One of them specifically will be ending today, and I will update the comments after the session. But there are specific sessions now to prepare you all for this gateway and beyond. It's great, and I do have availability as well, but it is great as well to always have a session before the gateway, but it's fine right after the gateway, you know, between the gateway and the solstice as well. So I just wanted to share that all with you. I was guided today to just go on, and at the top of my website, I believe there's like 4 or 5 options that are twin flame divine union specific, and some of them have chakra balances, which balances your energy field and helps you integrate the energies and move through this portal and the next one. Okay, so I wanted to share that all with you. Super excited. Thank you for everyone who's booked sessions and readings. I so appreciate all of you, and thank you all as well for those of you who send in donations. I appreciate that as well. And again, my website and my email and contact information is below. Okay. So let's get into I was given some cards to show, which is what I showed at the Facebook Live on Friday, okay? So all portals are completely open. We're receiving light activations from the portals, no matter where you are on the planet. You do not have to be at the pyramids, and lots of crown and third eye and throat activations right now because this area is expanding. But just the word is patience, but I'm always shown the pyramids just to let you know that portal has opened. The ley lines are activated. The crystalline grids within and around the planet have also been activated to a higher frequency with the 158 hertz jump. So that rewrite around the planet and the portals, what I also shared on Friday is it's expanding everything and upgrading and updating everything, including our higher self, our guides, all planets in the universe, our Milky Way system. We're merging with the Andromedan system. And I did share on Friday that my original essence is Andromedan. However, I work with many councils of light, and I did start with the Pleiadian emissaries of light. Okay. So that was just a reminder that all the portals are open, that the stars are aligning. And aligning our realities and our destiny based on what we wish to release and let go of and choose to manifest. Okay, Archangel Metatron, there's with the diamond light codes coming in, and also the rainbow light codes, depending on where we're at. Most of us are receiving a mix of both because the rainbow light codes are connected to our plasma body and the plasma waves. Okay, so this book is the Akashic Records, and the Akashic Records is an energetic library that contains every single incident we've experienced in this lifetime, including last week, a month ago, childhood, and our ancestral energy that we sort of absorbed when we incarnated, and then also anything from other timelines, past lives. I've shared about Atlantis and Lemuria and Egypt, and all other timelines, plus future timelines as well, you know, information about you being a starseed, okay? Then Archangel Metatron wanted me to show this about the white codes coming in that we're all experiencing, that we're not crazy, that we are receiving a lot of activations at this time, the most we've ever received. And then, then the Starseed card came in, and just as a reminder that we all have different Starseed origins. That does come in sessions for me to give you information about that. However, we're not to sort of say, you know, I'm Andromedan and you're Pleiadian. We're still to be here in our physical body and know that that's an aspect of ourselves that we can integrate and move forward with and work with our teams as well, okay? All right. So let me just have a little sip of water. And I will check about questions and answers in a little bit too. All right. That was one thing that just came in when I was showing the Akashic Records. That is one of the main sessions on readings that I offer now, mainly because we are clearing timelines and we're integrating, like we're doing soul integration, where we're calling those gifts and those parts of ourselves back, including like childhood, etc. So there is an option of a reading, and then there's an option of a reading and adding on a chakra balance or a healing or an abundance reboot right now as well. Okay. All right. Yay. All right. Where am I going to start? Okay, I heard masculine. All right. So I pulled the cards ahead of time, just so I had time to, while it was light, so you could see the cards and so I could look and see how everyone's doing. So the overall energy for Divine Masculines, your 12th Stellar Gateway, Wisdom, Activation. So you are going through your tests, your trials, your tribulations. You're receiving a lot of downloads at this time for integration, and you're also opening up and expanding your consciousness. Plus, you're receiving guidance from your higher self and your star families of light. Definitely, okay? Let me just see, where are the other cards? Okay, so what's really interesting, I'll review this at the end, but some of the chakras are very similar with the feminine as well. Next card for Divine Masculine, I'm doing it in order, like top down. Throat chakra, balance. So again, for the throat chakra to activate and open, we not only speak our truth, but we choose peace in every moment, and we also choose balance, which this time of year we are getting a real dose of tests and initiations, okay? Next chakra for the Divine Masculine is, it says willpower, but it's the root chakra. And the root chakra carries our old programming or old belief systems. And it also carries, like when we feel stressed and anxiety, it throws us off balance. We feel unbalanced. The next card is the Earth Star, and it's connected to the planetary cycles. So the Earth Star carries the next level of our soul mission, our abundance, our union templates. It's connected to the new crystalline grid if we know how to do that. It also is being adjusted now with the new planetary cycles. So this is huge for Divine Masculines. You're going through a real reconnect to the new crystalline grid within the planet for your divine union, for your soul mission, and for abundance, whatever you wish to manifest. So it's a different way to manifest than it has been previously. And many masculines, you're waking up in a big way to the new guidance, your new guidance system, okay? Divine Feminine, your overall chakra is heart chakra, self-love and self-care. And there's Yogananda, who definitely was a starseed, brought yoga to North America really early on. Oh, wow, that was really cool. The light just changed in the room. So self-love and self-care is really key right now, and I know that you all know that, and that's for all of us across the board. So even though I'm separating Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, I still have both templates within me, as do all of you, but just so an idea of like where we're at right now for this gateway. Top down for Divine Feminine, Starseed Activations, resonating more with being a starseed, knowing that some of those abilities are super important for you right now, that your star family is coming in to be part of your team moving forward. I do assist as well with bringing in new team members to help you with your guidance moving forward as well. Okay, then these are the same. Throat chakra and root chakra came in for Divine Feminine. So this one says illumination. So the more we expand and open up and choose peace in every moment and choose to react in different ways, we'll be going through a lot of initiations this week to ensure that we're ready for the next level of our abilities. Okay, so that's the throat chakra. And then the root chakra, look at, there's Mother Mary and Joshua. And this is, again, releasing old belief systems and learning how to nurture and care for ourselves. Learning how to parent ourselves. That's really where it's at right now. And releasing anything that no longer serves us. Okay. For tarot, I decided to do the tarot separately. Overall message for all of us, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And these messages are for all of us. I was guided, this is sort of like a twin flame divine union reading. However, the Starseed Twin Flame label is overlapping. So I just wanted to say Twin Flame Divine Union just so everybody knows that that was the intention around me pulling the cards. So it's a 0 reset point, a new beginning. So allow for magic, miracles, and new beginnings. Okay. And that's the overall message for all of us. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm going to do Divine Feminines. I'm clairaudient, so I was just listening to that. Okay, so Divine Feminines, you, me, all of us have been going through a lot. So this is conflict and defeat. It's not about defeat. It's about we've been going through a lot. We've been going through a lot of trials, tribulations, being reconnected and having trust and faith, and that we have had to stumble and fall to awaken to our next level of our consciousness and our abilities and our soul missions. You're all being called up on soul mission, okay? Which for some of you is partly connected to the twin flame journey, all right? So this has been part of what's been happening, pulling everything apart to pull it back together. This number 9, this is to gain spiritual strength, to pass your tests and your initiations, to awaken to the next level of your abilities and your consciousness, to connect to your higher self, your guidance system, to move forward. So that's what this has been, to level up to that next level, that next timeline. Number 6, moving on, but it's moving forward. And that came forward twice. So we're letting everything go that no longer serves us. Anything that's been causing triggers and making us feel less than magnificent than what we are, we're letting that go. For some of you, and this has happened in the past, there may be a pattern. Maybe the twin flame will come back and trigger something in you, and you will both separate again for a while. That's okay, because that's just another level of self-healing and clearing and cleaning up before 2020, okay? But it is also about maybe releasing and letting go of some other people that are in your reality right now to allow new soul tribe to come in. The last 2 cards were so magnificent. For 1, to step into your power, empowerment, number 8, and number 2, accelerated motion. These are the cards that always come forward for the 8-8 gateway, and I thought this is so beautiful. So again, accelerated positive movement forward, and part of it for many of you is knowing that you're a starseed, knowing that you have lived on other timelines outside of this earth, and knowing that you have a beautiful star family that wants to come in and assist you at this time, and just trust in that as well, and just know you have a new team to help move you forward as well. Okay. The other thing, I have been sharing this, but I do wrap myself and all of you in Source Universal Light, and I do work with Source Universal Energy as well through healing sessions and readings to make sure that I receive the clearest messages. Okay. That was just a reminder to share that. Divine Masculines. Beautiful messages. One of the key messages that came in is that your tests and your initiations to help bring you back into balance and awaken you a little bit more and a little bit more is the veils are being removed from your third eye. So first off, the star card came forward, number 17. It says hope. So just know whatever's been going on in your reality, that this is, again, like it's a new beginning. It's a new reset, a new beginning, and that to just let anything go that's causing you stress and anxiety, and raise your vibration. The next card that came forward is number 20, truth. So you're being shown the truth. This is the veils being removed. So for some divine masculines, you're going to start having dreams and messages about who your divine feminine is. You're going to be shown the truth about what your current reality is, and you're going to start making better choices to raise your vibration and open up your heart, okay? And that's beautiful messages all around, especially for those divine feminines maybe who are in, everyone's situation is unique, but everyone's situation, there's part of it has been the masculines, your third eye has been veiled to the truth of your reality, the truth of your direction, and that's being brought to you. The truth of your reality is being brought to you now, so you can make high vibrational choices, okay? Number 9, solitude came in. Number 9 is about completions, but it's also about new beginnings. The solitude is about finding some time to spend to go within and receive your guidance and your answers, okay? Your higher self and your team are waiting for you to find some time to do this. Emperor card came in. This is so you can level up and become the best version of yourself that you came to be the divine masculine, to bring that new energy and that new life and to all of us, to the planet. You know, this is what we all came in to be, game changers, to be ground crew, and masculines, you're being called up now. Okay. And then finally, number 19, light code activations. No kidding. So again, for you as masculines watching, you are receiving massive light code activations. And I know because I had a reading with a masculine on Friday. Love and aloha to you, soul. And massive integration. For those of you maybe who aren't feeling it, you're going to be feeling it. You're going to be feeling the light codes. You're going to be needing to rest more. And that's part of your awakening too. Okay. So those are the beautiful messages I wanted to bring in for everyone today. I'm just going to check in and see how everybody's doing. I have a minute or two. So welcome Arizona, welcome Michigan, welcome New York, welcome Toronto, Canada. Pretty's just saying, been so dizzy and pressure on the head and nauseous. Yes, I went through all of that. So honor that your body is adjusting. Elizabeth, people are acting crazy. I've had so many people be aggressive with me in the last week in my job. Yes, Elizabeth, probably need to maybe work with wrapping your energy in light, maybe a different color light or something, as you're, as you're out in the world. And I know this is a lot of the light codes coming in right now are to awaken more of the collective consciousness. Your divine masculine has the flu. Yes, that will help. That's going to be him having to rest and sleep and integrate and expand. Aloha, Claudine, welcome. Freddie's totally feeling blessed with all energies. Yes, huge. Claudine, I've been exhausted and having a rash on my forehead. Yeah, that's forehead. So that's your third eye activation. That's really cool. Hello, Cosmic Tarot. I just can't take any more at this time. Cosmic Tarot, that would be just calling your team, sweetie, to work with you while you're sleeping, and ask that your physical body be able to manage the light codes coming in. Okay. Yes, 158 hertz. Hello, beautiful soul. I'm not offering readings today. I just wanted to bring in a transmission. Let me see. 1212 is activating us from all over. Aloha, Amanda from Belleville, Ontario. 7 sevens. Ooh, okay. So 7 is connected to the Seven Sisters and the Pleiadians, actually. But 777 is, for me, it's always about we're moving forward. Triple numbers everywhere. Aloha, Peggy, welcome. Welcome for being here. I'm just going to see. Yes, I know. I love the Pleiadians too. They've been awesome. They've been really, really awesome. I'm just going to see if there's anything else. Hello, sweetie. Someone's just saying that they've been feeling the initiations and the throat chakra activation for weeks. Yes, and I've been feeling like a scratchy throat today too. Standing in our goddess power, and yes, for all of us. Let me see. Yeah, Amanda, that would be around your solar plexus healing out, and that's, we had a session as well, so that would be like just more releasing old programming. So the root and the sacral and the solar plexus carry like our older programming. Yeah, Claudine, maybe just email me, okay, about what you would like to cover in our session on Friday, because as you know, there'll be a lot happening this week. Okay, beautiful souls, beautiful tribe members, please check out the specials on my website if you'd like to book a session or reading for your journey, for your twin flame and divine union. I do bring in messages for both of you, whether you're together or not, and I bring in like tools to help assist move that union forward and together. And let's say you haven't met your twin flame or divine partner, I can still bring in the information from both of your higher selves as well. And I'm super grateful for that. Don't forget, there's Starseed sessions, there's soul mission sessions. Akashic Records healing and clearing is the ultimate, because we not only do a healing and a clearing for you, but for the union through all timelines in the Akashic Records. All right. Lots of love and aloha, everyone. I'm so grateful, and I look forward to whoever I'm able to connect with this week. Take care. Have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you all for being here. Bye.